In sports, the scoreboard doesn't tell the full story, but Netflix does. Stories about dads who happen to be world-class quarterbacks and a battle for the heart, soul, and direction of the multi-billion-dollar business of F1. Whether you're a diehard fan or you're brand new, Netflix has the stories for every type of fan. You can watch these incredible sports stories like Quarterback, F1 Drive to Survive, Untold, and many more now on Netflix.
Forged in the fires of undersoil heating, stronger than the steel of a stadium roof, their name is uttered in anguish and ecstasy.
It's all about the football gods.
Never seen, never heard, but with ultimate power, these are the football gods. Search the football gods wherever you listen to podcasts.
As a club, I mean, we talk a lot about money in football. We talk a lot about how to run a sustainable club and what a club really needs in order to be brilliant. You know, is it the squad? Is it the coach? Is it the management? But it is amazing when it all works. And I think it's important to sort of applaud Stefano Pioli for the job that he's done. And I also want to make sure that the night is not only about Rafael Leao, because there's just been so many tremendous performances from Krunic to Benacer over the tie. Calabria, as I mentioned before, I did always say I thought for me he was the best Italian fullback, and his performance overall in this tie have been nothing short of fantastic against Kivica Kvaratskhelia. So he deserves a 10 out of 10, honestly, for his performances over the tie. Mike Maignan, Simon Kjaer, fantastic at the back. It has to be noted. Sandro Tonali, it is really difficult to just point to one or two. You could really tell this was a team performance. But for me, the man who deserves the most applause is Stefano Pioli. I want to remind you that this man was hired on October the 9th, 2019. On that particular day, Milan were 13th in Serie A. Well, because they had decided to go with Gianpaolo, and you know my feelings on him. But they were 13th. He got them up to 6th place. And he did that despite the fact that every day his job was being threatened and by the shadow of Ralf Rangnick, whether or not Rangnick was going to come on, whether or not he was going to be the man to lead Milan, whether there was going to be a double role as he's going to be a sporting director or as a coach. Ooh, Ralf Rangnick, that's all everyone talked about. And Pioli was just there filling in. But he took that team. He spoke to his players every day. He made sure they came out and did a terrific job during a pandemic and finished 6th. They went on to then finish 2nd to Inter. They then won the Scudetto last season, and now they are in the semi-final of the Champions League. That is pretty incredible stuff. The last time they reached the knockouts was in 2014, when they lost to Atletico Madrid. The last time they faced Inter in a semi-final of the Champions League was in 2003. In the glory days, it was still the glory days of Italian football as they faced Juventus in the final. The last time Milan celebrated a top 4 position in Europe, top 4 in the Champions League, was exactly 5,851 days ago. I mean, that's something. And this is what happens when you have a great management, a determined and perfect coach in Stefano Pioli.
Hey gang, just wanted to let you know that you can now get a free 14-day trial of our Chronicles Tifosi Patreon membership.
Subscribe now for free for 14 days to get access to all of our full episodes, solo minisodes, bonus content, even behind the scene bonuses like our chats about football, and of course our chats about life in general. You can also get the entire back catalogue of Serie A Chronicles content.
So head over to serieachronicles.com/Patreon and subscribe to the Chronicles Tifosi membership for free.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring. laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.